Hey guys, it's Tim Jensen here. It's Friday night. I know it's like 5:30. Supposedly the day is done, and actually it is. I am getting ready to fire up the grill. We are going to have some delicious slow-cooked barbecue ribs. Anyways, the title of this little talk is Trust But Verify. And I had a really interesting thing happen to me. I got a place for rent. And a lady called me. Wonderful lady. Just seemed so friendly, so nice, so well-spoken, and she wanted to rent one of my homes. Excuse me. And I got to tell you, I thought this is the person I wanted to rent to. This lady is fantastic. She just talks, seems really delightful, very personable, and I thought I have found my ideal tenant. Well, and I even emailed her and said, hey, without even running the application, everything looks good. I'll call you tomorrow. So I got her application, and what did I do? I went ahead and I just started. She didn't pay me the application fee, but I decided, hey, I'm going to go do a background check. It's not real expensive. And lo and behold, what pops up is an eviction. In fact, she's going to court. I think, next Friday she's going to court, or a week from Monday she's going to court being evicted. And, it's a funny thing is, if I would have just gone with my gut, which my gut is right probably 90% of the time, I would have just rented to this lady. And the point here is I've been doing this for 26 years. I thought, wow, this lady was just so nice, friendly. I could talk to her, just seemed like we really clicked and seemed like she was going to be an ideal resident. And I did digging a little further, and I found out this isn't an ideal tenant. And actually, not only did she lie about the eviction, she gave me a false name of her landlord. I mean, she was kind of dumb enough to tell me who she was renting the house from, which company she's renting from, and all I had to do was Google it. But what's my point? My point is real simple, because I don't want to go on and on here, is that in this business, in any business, you can trust your gut, but you know what? As Ronald Reagan said, you need to trust but verify. And that's so important. When you think you're the biz and I'm so good and I call myself the human truth detector, and I really am, but you got to prepare for those times when someone's going to fool you. And if I would have just said, I'm going to rent to this lady and not done the simple thing as a background check, I probably would have been screwed, because I talked to the old landlord. He told me she never paid rent on time. So that's the lesson. You know what? You need to trust everybody, but if you don't have any kind of relationship with them, you need to verify. So just remember that next time you're talking with a seller and they say, oh yeah, the taxes are paid, or oh no, we're not in foreclosure, you need to go and verify these things. With a little training, you know what, it doesn't take that long. It took me 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, to find out whether or not this lady had been paying her rent. All right, and here Jordan said, I think those 26 years of experience are what made you look past your gut and dig further to find out what was really going on. Well, thank you, Jordan. I don't know if my experience. I guess it is, because I have been wrong in the past. I guess it has been my experience. I just have a protocol that I follow. When someone gives me an application, the first thing I do is I do just a quick background check, because it's not expensive, and then from there I do the background check. Not only do I look, I make sure they haven't been evicted, but I plug in their address at the treasurer's office, and I look and say, okay, it says John Jones is her landlord, but I pull up the tax bill, and it's Julie Brown, and it's just like, those don't click, and then that has me dig a little further. But thank you for the compliment, Jordan, and I hope to see you next Wednesday. So anyways, guys, it's going to be hot out this weekend, and you know what? It's family time, and I think it's real important, especially when you have little ones like